I can't believe October is almost already over. Hey, I'm Amy and welcome back. And I actually kind of have a real haul for you guys today instead of just like one thing and then favorites like last month. It is small, but there's actually some things here for me to show you guys. And anything that I talk about, I will have a Amazon affiliate link in the description down below. If you purchase anything from those links, I will get a small percentage that'll help make this channel even better. And I was going to say something, but I completely forget what that was. So, I remember. I have been talking about in pretty much every single one of these hauls for the past, I don't know, like 6 months, since like May or June, May. Anyways, I have not been making videos. I don't know when I will, this is probably like the only video I make is every month is this, and then every other week besides the last Tuesday in the month I post old episodes of my podcast. But if you would like to see notes on new movies, so you get like my thoughts on any of the new movies that are coming out, a weekly podcast that's really just me talking about 2 episodes of the X-Men animated series. I'm watching that for the first time all the way through. That is out every week. Or if you want to see a bonus video review of any movie or TV show that you guys pick, all of that stuff is up on my Patreon, and you can check it out with the link in the description. But that is where I'm putting a lot more of my focus on currently, just because it's very chill, very laid back. And the bonus review that is coming up this month, at the end of this month, it'll be up on Halloween, is a scary-ish movie. Yeah, I guess you could classify it as a horror movie that is actually on the 1001 list. So I will be checking off a 1001 movie for my Patreon this month. So if you want to see that, I would highly suggest going checking out the Patreon if you so choose. But let's get started with this haul. The first thing I have is the Lighthouse. I watched this for the first time at the beginning of this year, absolutely fell in love with it. And then I watched Robert Eggers. Is that how you say? Yeah. Robert Eggers. Yeah, that's how you say his name. It felt weird for a second, but I watched his first feature, The Witch, a couple months ago. Fell in love with that too. I love his style, so I saw that this was on sale at Target and I had to get it because I just love how crazy and weird it is, especially the way that Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson just play their characters. It's so good and so crazy and so weird. If you like weird horror movies, trippy movies, I suggest this one if you have not seen it. I wouldn't necessarily consider this a horror movie. There are some scary parts, but it is more of like a thriller, dark comedy kind of thing. It's not like scary like The Witch was, or The Vivitch. Next is one that I filmed an unboxing for, and it was supposed to go up on the 13th, but when I got to editing it, I absolutely hated everything about it, and I could not refilm it because it is an unboxing, and I had already unboxed it from everything and thrown away the box that it came in, so I couldn't refilm it. But I'll insert some of the footage in here over top of it, just so you guys can kind of see me unboxing it. But that is the Friday the 13th box set. Look at this. You can see the booklet. This is how many I've watched so far. I'm trying to watch all of them before the end of the month, and hopefully by the time that this goes up, I will have made a little bit more of a dent in this. But it's so beautiful. This set I have been so excited for the past year and a half when it was announced. Not when it was announced. I don't usually talk about where I work on here, but I know most people who watch this are Scream Factory fans. I do work for Shout Factory. But yes, I still had to pay for this with my own money. I have been so obsessed with this ever since I saw it on the schedule that we were doing it. I was like, yes, I need it. I need it now, please. and I have been impatiently waiting for the past year and a half for it to come out. And it's so beautiful. There's so much work and love went into this set, I can tell you that. And I absolutely adore everything about it. It came with 2 large lithograph posters that you could only get on the website, but I will have a link to the Amazon if there are still some available. I think there might be some available on Amazon. You will only get this set, you won't get the lithographs, but here are what the lithographs look like. They are beautiful. I'm probably going to hang the more movie poster one on my wall somewhere, because if you watched my favorites video last month, I have been into hanging pictures and stuff and finally decorating my apartment. And the last thing I have is something that it may look like I won't be able to play it. I do have a VCR right here. It is this Star Wars trilogy VHS set. This is the special edition. I thought that this was the edition before they had added in, like before George Lucas had added in the Jabba scene in A New Hope. But I looked it up, and this is the edition that it was released in. I got my special editions mixed up, but I love this packaging. Like, it's so, that was loud. It's so, like, pretty. I just love how this box slides open, and it's got this really nice gold on it, and it says, and it has, like, it has the trio there. Can't really see it, the ring light is not money. Well, actually it has more than the trio. Yeah, you got Han, Luke, Leia, R2, and 3PO on the back here. And then you get each of the films. And this has been something I have had my eye on for like at least the last like year and a half to 2 years. It's been sitting in my Amazon cart, and I found it for even cheaper on eBay, but it's still pretty. You can get a resale of this on Amazon for pretty inexpensive, but it's so cool. I may have to try to get this VCR working again to be able to, I think it works. The other VCR, I do have 2 VCRs. The other VCR I have does not work. This one, I just have never tried to hook it up to my actual TV. So I can watch these in their stunning SD quality when I could just as easily watch them in HD from the Blu-rays that I have, and from them being on Disney Plus. And I believe I also have them on, no, I don't have these on digital copy, but I do have the Blu-rays for the original trilogy, and of course they're on Disney Plus. But I just like having this like little collector set. I want to do this with the Harry Potter films as well, but I do have the first one on VHS, and I think they only did the first 2 on VHS, so I may just end up getting the second one. I don't know if they do have a prequel trilogy on VHS. That'd be kind of cool. I just love collecting old kind of memorabilia like that. So that is pretty much everything that I have got the past month. I have a lot of vinyls coming in, and they will be in next month and December's hauls because they don't ship until November and December. One of them I am super excited about. I hinted at it a couple times, and I cannot wait. I will try to do a full unboxing on that because it's going to be really big and really cool. And people will probably be like, "Your movie channel, why are you unboxing a vinyl?" Well, it has to do with TV, and probably one of my favorite shows in a long time, and my favorite soundtrack for a TV show in a long time. So I'm very excited to share that with you guys when I get it, hopefully in time for the November haul. But let me know in the comments down below everything that you guys got this month. And remember, if you feel so inclined, check out my Patreon because I'm doing a ton of stuff there. 2 to 3 posts on a weekly basis. You also get early access to like new episodes of the podcast. So there is one that went up on Sunday for Monday's episode, yesterday's episode, which is a great episode. Haven't recorded it yet as of recording this, but we're recording it tomorrow. So it's going to be a quality episode. It's going to be something a little bit different than what we normally do on the podcast, but you won't get these stale year-old episodes on the channel, and you'll get new episodes. And you also get so many more bonus content things up there. I'm doing so much over there, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it because it's just very chill and relaxing and fun for me to be able to talk to you guys more one-on-one, and I highly recommend checking it out if you have not already. But other than that, it's a fun little community too as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really truly do appreciate you. Whoever you are, let me know here in the comments down below, and let's be friends. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're new, because I love talking about these movies, TV shows, filming, film history, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.